So let's talk about the Nintendo Switch real quick because Nintendo has made a couple statement moves now. Whether you like these games, you dislike these games, whether they're old or new, LA Noire, Doom, Wolfenstein, they are all M-rated, mature-rated games. And what does this mean? What does this mean? Bond, what does this mean? It means that Nintendo, like I said, is making a statement. And they're trying to make a statement to developers that there is a market for mature rated games, M rated games, and most importantly, pretty much games that aren't really tailored or made for the prototypical Nintendo audience of the past few generations. Now, let's say these games, LA Noire, Doom, and Wolfenstein, come out and bomb. Well, what will that prove? That will prove that what we've already always known, that Nintendo's audience is not really into mature rated games, that they are not really into adult themed games, that it's pretty much the status quo of what Nintendo has been for the last few generations. But on the flip side, let's just say this. Imagine hypothetically LA Noire, Doom, and Wolfenstein all come out to huge market sales. They each do like 1 million or so. They prove that this is a market, a situation where developers can make, develop, or port a third-party M-rated game, and there's a market to make money. Let's say that that actually happens. What will that actually mean for the system? It could mean a lot, because if you are a developer that's been shying away from Nintendo, you don't feel like your game targets that demographic, and you go over and you see that LA Noire, Doom, and Wolfenstein, hell, we want to be able to put Skyrim into that equation. You see these games are selling 1 million plus on the Switch. I mean, that's money. That's money. Money talks, BS walks. So if these games do come out and do well, I would expect a shift of development support for the, I keep calling it the Wii U, the Switch. If these games bomb well, I don't expect anything to change with the Switch. I expect things to keep going the way it is, which is not really that good in regards to development support. People keep telling me that the Switch has all third-party support. I don't see it. Maybe if you are a Nintendo fan that is used to gaming in a desert, a dry and barren wasteland, then yeah, maybe you feel that this third-party support right now is actually good. But in reality, it's pretty much slim pickings and scraps. But like I said, these games can really prove a lot. They could really change the landscape. And I hate telling people, I really hate saying this, that if you want these kind of games, you have to buy and support these kind of games, because I don't believe that people should buy and support games that they themselves are not interested in. But once again, this kind of thing happens a lot on PC. Niche Japanese RPG comes out, or some kind of niche title comes out, and people say, hey, like, if you want more, support this kind of game. If you want to have this game, buy and support this kind of game. And that pretty much really works on the PC. A lot of games that haven't been on the PC, that have normally only stayed on consoles, PC gamers support, and then the next games end up coming out on PC after they've been ported later down the road. So we'll see how this happens. We'll see what goes on. If I can make a prediction, I really don't know, because honestly, I don't know who is buying the Switch. Originally, I thought it was a bunch of starved Nintendo fans that were disappointed and had nothing to do because they've had 2 years of the Wii U doing absolutely nothing. But we'll see this fall, and we'll see in early 2018 if the Switch will change for the better, or if it will stay and remain the same as the status quo.